Hey guys, how's it going? So let's talk a little bit about Kyle Rittenhouse. You know, the guy that I covered last night who shot in self-defense. I'm just going to straight up say it. He shot in self-defense. I got to see the second video. I didn't know there was a first video. I didn't know the context of what had happened. He shot two people. They tried to attack him for shooting the second person. That's what the left is trying to push the narrative of. Although, here's the first person. There he is running away. And then, boom, ends up shooting the guy. So this is what's kind of really, really frustrating. He's running clearly away with the rifle. Turns around, pops the guy. The guy still decides to chase him. I guess his adrenaline, he didn't realize he was shot. He runs between the cars. The guy falls between the cars. Dude was trying to attack him. And then he gets attacked by more people. I don't care who he is. I don't care what he is. I don't care why he is. Like I said, I don't care about any of this. When it comes to skin color or anything along those lines. I didn't know what skin color he was in the other video. I didn't know who he was. I didn't know what the skin color was, the guy that got shot. I say this in my last video. I don't care. I couldn't see any of that in the previous video. Now we know who he is. But seriously, the fact that he was being attacked, and they're going, well, it wasn't self-defense. He's 17 years old, which means he can't even own a gun. Oh, right, 17. So that means that a 17-year-old just gets to get beaten in the streets, and that's fair, because he's not old enough to own it. Actually, he is. You can buy a gun at the age of 16. What you can't buy until you're 21 is a concealed carry weapon. At least that's how it is here in Oklahoma. In Wisconsin, I imagine it's the same way. So anyway, you know, they're like, this is Kyle Rittenhouse. He has more balls at 17 than half the... Oh, okay. Out there. He was charged with murder for protecting businesses, people, and defending himself last night. Exactly what happened. Now, here's the thing about it, though. They're going to charge him with murder. In a court of law, he's not going to be found guilty. He's just not. People were attacking him. Just ridiculous. Was 12 years old playing in a park with a toy gun. Y'all said he was pointing at people as justification. Well, was he just randomly pointing his gun at people? No. Like, this is what's ridiculous. Chased by a mob, jumped on, and hit over the head with a skateboard. What would you have done? Would you have done differently at 17? The answer is probably not. Probably not. Look at this. You know, they're like, shoots two people trying to stop him in self-defense. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. What a ridiculous statement. Look at this. Trying to stop him. Was he committing a mass shooting? I really want to know. Was he just going around firing into the crowd? I've seen no evidence of that in any way, shape, or form. He was protecting businesses, telling them to leave. And then the people who were like, no, we're going to burn these cars and go to attack him, he shoots them. This is ridiculous, guys. This is ridiculous. Kyle Rittenhouse got the same drip as Dylan Klebold. They both killed innocent people. They weren't innocent. They were burning crap down. What is wrong with these people? I don't understand. I don't understand the disconnect from the left here. I really don't. This is crazy to me. He was legitimately defending businesses. Whether he was allowed to or not's one thing you can argue. But you cannot say that they were innocent people just because he killed people that were trying to attack him. I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. Because here's the funny thing about it. If Kyle Rittenhouse was a black dude, and these people were trying to jump him and he shot him, these people would be all over him saying, this is self-defense. But because his skin color's white, you know, they're going to advocate that he can't do that. This is just ridiculous. And no, he's not Dylan Klebold. That's just dumb. And they both killed innocent people, both at 17. It's not a coincidence, so please give his young ass the death penalty. What an absolute idiot. What an absolute idiot. And, you know, this is all over outrage. Outrage. And this is just proof. All of this is because police shot a black man who went to the house of a woman. He was trespassing, stole her car keys, was going to steal her car as well, attacked officers with a knife, and guess who she is? She's the victim to his felony warrant who he committed a sexual assault on. She called the police. He went to that center console of that car. I'm pretty sure there was something there. And we're going to find out. We heard the audio from the dispatch. In the dispatch audio, officers were fighting with him. They deployed 2 tasers. Both of them he managed to get out of. And then they're telling him to drop the knife. He reaches in the center console over into that car. He gets gunned down. That's what they're protesting over. What these people are protesting is white people die, black people live. I don't know why they cannot just look at people as people, but they're incredibly racist people. They're terrible people. They're bad people. Every one of these protesters here, quote unquote protesters, they're rioters. They're not good people. If they were, they wouldn't feel the need to destroy businesses. If they were, they wouldn't feel the need to attack a 17-year-old kid in the streets. Just crazy. Kyle Rittenhouse has been charged with first-degree murder to satiate the mob. Under Wisconsin law, he clearly acted in self-defense. He says you can't legally own a gun, you in Wisconsin at 17, which throws self-defense out the window. It's actually murder in the commission of a felony. All because he couldn't own a gun. He's not allowed to defend himself, huh? Since when does it say if you're not allowed to own a gun, you have to take a beating? When does it say that in the law? I really want to know. Where does it say in the law that if you are this age, you have to take a beating? I'd really, really like to know. I'm really frustrated with this. I'm really, really, really frustrated with this. Look at this. People want to cry about kid having a gun. They're trying to beat him. Boom. That guy goes to kick him. Boom. Shoots him in the arm. Gets up and he walks away. He doesn't start firing at random people. He gets up and he walks away. Not one single time did he pull the trigger on anybody that wasn't trying to attack him. There was not one single time. There's 2 videos. 2 videos. All 3 people that were shot. Just crazy. It's just crazy to me. Let me explain something to you guys, okay? If you attack somebody, be prepared to die. I'm going to say that very blatantly. I've said this before. The moment you decide to engage in a fight is the moment that you've decided your life is no longer worth it. Because you have no idea what's going to happen. A guy could punch, you could be in a normal fight. It could be just 2 dudes fighting each other. One dude could slug you in the side of the head so hard, you never wake up again. It happens. It has happened a lot. You never know what's going to happen in a fight. And the moment these people try to fight a 17-year-old kid, they both get gunned down. Actually, all 3 of them get gunned down. I think it's a hard lesson to learn. Stop rioting, or you will be forced to stop rioting. At this point in time, I think Trump realizes how bad it is. He's going to send in the National Guard, even though all these places have said, nope, we don't want you to stop the riots. And then everyone, all the left-wing people are like, well, why hasn't Trump done anything? This is his responsibility. Well, he's not an authoritarian dictator, guys. When the states say they don't need help, they have it under control, he leaves it up to them to deal with it. He's like, okay, fine. Because he believes in states' rights. But now it's gone so far, and the certain states have been not cooperating in any way, shape, or form. The states have absolutely been encouraging these riots, and a lot of these mayors, a lot of them, have been marching with them. This is unacceptable. This is absolutely unacceptable. Trump is going to send in these riots, and he's going to stop it. This is going to boost his approval rating a lot. A whole lot. They're going to be stopped by force. And if Trump doesn't do it, then militias are going to get involved. And they're going to stop them. I don't think you all have any idea what you're going up against. This is going to get really dangerous really fast. These LARPing rioters, they're not going to make it. They're not going to make it very long at all. As soon as this kid ended up doing what he did, he set off a chain reaction. I guarantee it's going to get worse. And you're going to see militias coming out in his defense now. They're going to go out there and they're going to stop the riots. So, yeah, Trump, seriously, send in the military so that doesn't happen, because that will start a civil war. Without a doubt, that will start a civil war. It'll be leaned in favor of the militias, let's be honest. These left-wing lunatics, they're not going to have weapons. They think they're going to do it with their bare hands and Molotovs and bricks. None of that stuff's faster than a bullet. So, anyway, that's all I'm saying. I'm confident that's what's going to happen if Trump doesn't step in. So, seriously, that's what I'm hoping to see. And I guess we'll see what happens. It's already going to be a landslide victory. Riots are going to break out like crazy when Trump is reelected. It's going to be nuts. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.